Brian, Island Grove. First of all, I have to thank you personally because Brian hosted an event in Hawaii in January. Who saw my Evolving Skies completion video? Anybody? That wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Brian. So Brian, thank you for putting that on. Now, you do a lot of Twitch streams, which I know a lot of us maybe aren't really familiar with yet, but you do a lot of great live streams. You're so funny, you're so entertaining, but you've also recently, I mean, maybe you've been in this for a while, but I've noticed that you've gotten into some really high-end cards recently, like trophies and all those kinds of things. Tell me, how does one, from any position, begin to even think about trying to get into that part of this world?
It's tough because these trophies, I mean, there's not a whole lot of them, you know, so it's hard to get. They're really expensive, you know. It's something you work towards. But you know, whether it's these trophies that you're talking about here or a card that you're trying to obtain or chase, you know, I think it's always good to have a goal. And you know, you just continue to work at it, right? You collect, you trade, you enjoy the hobby, you meet different people, and eventually you'll get there, whatever that goal is. And it's gonna constantly change, right? Every year as you collect more, you learn more about the cards, so just keep at it. That's what I'd say.
That's awesome. Apparently my zipper's down. I'm just, you know, yay for live, yay. One more question for you, Brian. You know, you are so energetic on stream, but sometimes when people turn on the camera, you just kind of shrivel up, right? And hopefully your fly's not down like mine just was. What are some tips for people out there who want to get into streaming live to just be themselves? What tips might you have for them?
I think, you know, the standard thing is to just be yourself. I mean, everybody's gonna tell you that, right? But I think being yourself and bringing what you have to the plate, even though you might think it's kind of weird or different, I think that's what other people look for. So, you know, being different and just being yourself is gonna be the best tip of advice, I would say, right? And just do it, and just do it.
Just be you.
Right? Yeah.
I love that answer, because the truth is nobody's like you, right? If you just try to be like somebody else, then you're just a copy, right? Your biggest advantage is the things that you experience that you have to offer that you can then offer the world. And no, you're not going to please everybody, but as I like to say, your vibe attracts your tribe. Exactly.